Hollerin with Hollenbeck.
Holleback. Joey Hollenbeck. Oh, it says the guy that's been coughing for the last 3 months. I tried to clear my throat here during this thing. And okay.
Oh, man. I wish I had that recorded.
Yeah, that was like the funniest thing you've said the whole time.
It was.
That we've ever podcast.
Ever.
And you didn't even record
And I didn't record it. That
well.
sucks so much. I'm such a loser.
Well.
Oh, we got more comments going. Okay. So now she's getting weird with it. All right. So this is our first episode back. We're actually social distancing in the same studio, though. We're 6 feet apart doing our thing. We got our little masks on, and we're doing what we need to do. We're 6 wiener lengths away from each other. My wiener lengths. So we're pretty close.
Yeah, we're about 3 inches apart.
So Joey, Hollerin with Hollenbeck.
Good to be back.
Are you ready?
Good to be back
Dude,
in the studio.
Your curls look great.
All natural, bro.
Dude, are they frosted? You got frosted tips going right now?
No, that's sun. Been over east.
Man, you look good.
Thanks, man. Do I look younger like curls? People
You
tell me I look way younger.
You look way younger.
I'm letting it go.
I'm impressed. Like I said, I would kill for less than that. I would take a quarter of what you got right there. I would have killed a man for it. It's that nice.
It's genetics. It's genetics, Trav.
Yeah, you guys are just so good looking. So we got a you can hear this.
Wait, real quick, how you been? We haven't done this in a while.
It's a bunch of paper here that I've got questions. We got topics to talk. I've been good. You know what? It'll come out. It'll come out as we get talking. But like, I'm telling you, it's just like every day is a different. It's the same day, but it's a different day. And I can see why people. I can see a few things. I've noticed why people eventually moved away from where they back in the Depression. It wasn't just jobs. I think jobs were it, but you could see how the country kind of kept redispersing throughout these types of times. We could probably see it again as jobs start to go, and who knows, we might have new neighbors, or we may be moving at some point. Not saying us, but people that we know may have to be forced to move to
keep their jobs, you're saying? Or
yeah,
what?
Stuff like that, you know?
Yeah. It's crazy, dude. It's crazy times.
It's nuts.
How fun is homeschooling your kids?
Not fun. Not fun.
Sucks.
Not fun. Not fun.
I don't do a lot of it. My wife does all of it, but from what I hear, it's not real fun.
Yeah, it's repeating yourself without having. It's like doing homework times 10. I mean, we've all been there for homework where it's like, okay, you sit there and you point and you go 2 + 2, and they're like, 5? You're like, no, it's 4. Okay, so 2 + 2 is 4. See this? 2 and 2. We're going to draw 2 apples now. We got to add another 2 apples. It's 4. So what is 2 + 2? 5? No, it's 2 + 2 is, and then you get to the point where you just start yelling and getting upset.
I feel like the bottom line here is teachers, much love.
Much love.
Much love.
Essential.
Mad props. Mad
Essential.
props. Mad props.
Way essential. Yeah, super mad props. All those guys that we used to give a hard time, like, hey, you take summer off, this and that.
No, you need summer off.
You need summer off to regroup.
Paid summers.
Paid summers.
Get your money.
How about you? What's been going on for you?
Man, honestly, I'm blessed to still be working. So we're still rocking and rolling in what we do. So that's awesome. We got a place over east at Crescent Bar. So Kate and the girls have been over there basically quite a bit. I've been just driving back and forth every weekend, pretty much. Seeing them, hanging out. Back over here and going to work.
Can I ask you about that? That's actually one of the things I got written down.
No, you can't.
How long is that drive?
About 2.5 hours.
What do you do? Like, do you get tired of it? Like,
the drive?
Yeah. Is it like, man, hitting it? It's like, because to me, it's like.
The worst is coming home.
Yeah.
That sucks because you're going to work, you're whatever. And then, it's Sundays, you're trying to like spend as much time as you can with your family. So I'll usually stay Sunday night and leave at like 5 a.m. and blaze over here. So I'm back by like 7:30, but still it's like that. I just dread it. It sucks. The drive sucks.
It does.
It's not bad going there. And it's not that bad of a drive because I've done it so many times, but it's still like
It's a lot of time.
I want to punch myself in the face.
Do you throw movies on? Do you listen to podcasts? I mean, obviously listen to this one, but like, what do you do?
Yeah, I drive. I put a big screen in my car. And I watch movies and drive over.
No, but I mean, like, you can put DVDs player and you listen to the movie going.
No,
or something.
I listen to a lot of podcasts. I listen to like a lot of books on like Audible.
What do you listen to?
Right now I'm listening to 7 Habits of Highly Effective Individuals or something like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
And are you gaining? So
some of them are so freaking boring, like, you know, to listen to, but like you gain a lot. I mean, I gain a lot from them. I don't know, just a lot. I listen to a lot of part of my degree was like leadership, so I listen to a lot of like motivational type stuff. You know? Stuff like that.
Do you ever want to do a leadership podcast, like yourself, like talk about how it is to be in the trenches and working through it, and then also becoming a leader through that?
I don't know how I'd explain it, really. You know what I mean? It's just more or less just something that
motivates you.
Yeah, you just do.
Yeah.
I like to listen to other things that motivate me. Just things because, especially right now in the time that we're in, bro, the ruts suck. So it's like when I got these 2.5 hours to drive or 5 hours a week to drive, you know, back and forth.
Right.
I'm like, it's like, I'll just listen to things that are like, give me pumped up. Like, give me some, like, you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm constantly always thinking. I'm constantly always thinking about different business ideas or different things I could do at home or different, just whatever. You know what I mean? My mind's always going when I but the shitty thing is like this time is like
it's the worst.
These idle times, like these idle, like my mind doesn't idle. So like I had like crazy
anxiety.
Well, I have like nerve damage too. So like probably a week or two ago, I was trying to sleep, and like as I'm sleeping, like I'd get like this twinge down my leg, and it'd hit like my big left toe, and then it would like go all the way back up, and it would like bump, like basically jump me out of bed. And it's not like you're having a dream and it scared you, but then it's like tingly, like my thumb would go numb. It just like pinch stuff. So I've been going to this like what's it called? It's called like an Atlas ortho. It's a different type of chiropractor, but they don't manipulate you. They don't like grab you by your neck and twist you. They use like different machines and like different stuff, and it's really working well, actually. It's really working well. So like it doesn't happen nearly as much as it did. But when that was happening, I was like, what the hell's going on with me? Am I like dying? And then I'd have like crazy anxiety, but it was just nerve damage. It's just nerve damage.
Well, so let's talk about the mindset right now. Because I mean, we're going to get goofy and this and that, but let me tell you, like, I'm overwhelmed in my mind. I was telling Jamie this.
Sorry about that.
Who's that?
Who's what?
Was that you?
I just moved my head.
No. Someone pounded on the walls. Who's coming over?
I swear I don't know.
Someone's coming over.
I promise you I don't know. I thought that was me moving my head.
No, someone's pounded on the wall.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Is someone coming in?
Not that I see. I have no clue. I promise. I don't know. Oh, maybe you got a package.
We go find out. All right, we got to pause this.
Grab me another beer. Oh, got one. That's weird, dude. I thought it was me moving my headset. I was like, oh, sorry. I promise. I promise I don't know. It's probably Pfeiffer. Well, I guess some things never change around here. Me sitting here, drove all the way over here for a podcast. In the middle of a quarantine, Travis leaves the room. Awkward. Casey Kane's looking at me square in the face right now because he's got this huge, like, cardboard cutout out of him, and I feel like his eyes move with me when I move. It's weird, freaking me out. Yep, still sitting here by myself.
Nothing.
Anyways, hope you guys are doing well in your quarantine.
Nothing.
I told you it was probably me moving my headset.
No, yeah, that wasn't that much. It literally sounded like someone came up to the door and went, bah, 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 bah.
It was me moving my headset, bro.
No,
it had to have been. We turn that fan like, it's like drying my eyes out, bro. Yeah, that's perfect. Because then I'll get bink, bink, then I'll go back to you. So that's not working. Go that way. So it goes there and then comes back to me. Maybe. Yep. Yeah. See those physics, bro? I kept talking through the whole thing, so you're good.
Crazy. We'll leave it. That was so weird. Because then someone drove off all fast. You hear like a car go.
Somebody slipped my tires or something?
I don't know. Someone like pounded on it. And I did say I'd be recording for the next. Dang, Holly Graff is like asking a zillion questions.
Awesome.
Yeah, we'll get on that in a second, Holly.
All right, so you've been
Okay, so
you were getting real soft on me right there. I was trying to
follow.
walk you
Anyway, I'm getting overwhelmed. I told Jamie I'm getting overwhelmed. My mind doesn't stop. My mind keeps going. It keeps going and it keeps going and it keeps going and it keeps going. And it sucks. And so I start thinking about everything in the world, like everything of the world, the universe, God, what it's going to be, what everything means, the meaning of life, all that crap. It's crazy.
I don't mind, bro. You can't I can't. It freaks me out. I get like anxiety.
I want to shut it off and I can't.
Well, it's because you're like Rain Man, bro.
It is. I am freaking Rain Man.
What is the meaning of life?
So that was a question by Holly Graff. Shout out to Holly Graff. Holly Graff, also very cool that you're kind of like a polygraph. I'm sure you heard that before. But Holly Graff is hitting it up. Let's see. Can we say that? Can we talk about it or no?
Yeah.
All right. So, well, real quick, we'll get to that here in a second. That's hilarious. We'll take a pic. Does he know about it?
I just texted him about it.
I got it on my Xbox. And we'll take a picture of it and send it to him.
Okay.
Tag me in it.
All right.
So, but I'm starting him above Bobby Wagner even.
Nice.
Yeah. So, and Bobby's pretty good in this game. Anyway, Holly Graff said, "Hey, are you gonna say that? You're gonna tell him that I'm starting him above Bobby Wagner?"
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the middle of a podcast right now.
You telling him that?
No. I'm telling you. He said, "Where'd you hear or see that?" Pause it. Go get a picture of it.
All right, we're pausing it. All right, so sorry I had to take a quick break. We had somebody that Joey was texting that we might talk about down the road, but right now we're going to hit up that meaning of life. So we're talking about the meaning of life, man. We're all over the place right now. But the meaning of life is what Holly Graff asked you.
Ask me?
Asked you.
Oops, sorry.
What is the meaning of life?
Oh, that's a tough question. But I feel like the meaning of life is love,
Okay.
happiness,
Okay.
I guess your beliefs, so like God or religion, I guess.
Okay.
Family.
Yeah, I think if you're looking at it from a biblical perspective, then you're going to say it's whatever it is that God's called you to. And if that is going to be, for some people, it is being a dad. For some people, it's being single. For some people, that is being in the ministry. In other areas, it's just going to be just doing what you're doing and just doing it to the glory of God. So I think that's going to keep you out of the most, I'd say, mental trouble. There's a lot of things that we could get deep down to it, but I by no means does that mean I'm perfect. Does that mean that I live by that rule? I obviously stray often. So, but yeah, I'd say the meaning of life is like that. But again, I think, like you said, for some people it could be different. But that would be where my meaning of life comes into play.
Okay, so I guess mine sucked.
Yeah, yours kind of sucked.
Okay, cool.
But I liked it.
Thanks.
You were also very distracted too.
No, I wasn't.
Very distracted on.
I wasn't. I was speaking from my heart. Love, happiness,
And
family,
there you go.
God. I'm not in those order. Not necessarily in that order, but
Now, you also said that you're constantly looking to improve yourself, it sounds like. Is that true? When you're doing these highly effective people and this and that?
no, I think I'm always trying to improve myself, but more so just always trying to like stay ahead of the game, I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit. Like try to stay ahead of the game, try to I guess improve myself, right? In any aspects that I can,
Yeah.
Why not? Especially in these times when the hustle and bustle is chilled out a little bit.
Well, that's the thing. That's why I'm like, I told people this today on the live, the live video. Like, I don't care anymore. I used to care so much, Joe. I used to care about this and care about that and care about this and care about that, like what people thought, like what this. And now I'm kind of getting to the point where it's like, you know what? I feel like that 80-year-old man who just doesn't care anymore. He's going to say what he says.
You're like Clint Eastwood on that.
Yeah.
You're like Clint Eastwood on, what's that, Gran Torino?
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, no, I literally don't care. And so I told people, I said, hey, and I'm telling you guys, the listeners right now, do what you can do. Go live. Go on Facebook Live. I will watch it if I'm available. I care about what other people are doing. Like, I'm into what other people are doing. We had people that were doing this the other day, going on live. I just kept on joining. One girl read Frankenstein, like a chapter of Frankenstein, like the classic book Frankenstein. And I started a watch party, and like 6 people joined. My brother was doing an art thing, and I started a watch party, and like 8 people joined. Like, let's just build each other up, man. Like, let's do it. I mean, even if it's not your thing, what else are you doing? You know, what else are you doing at the moment? Like, if you're not doing anything is what I'm saying. If you're not, I mean, obviously take care of your kids, take care of your family, do what you need to do. Don't just sit on Facebook all day. But if you're just sitting there, you got nothing going on, look to see if everyone's going live, and then jump on and see what they got to say.
I agree.
It's good stuff.
All
right, let's talk about Lofa.
What about him?
We're talking about Lofa real quick.
Okay.
It's okay. So you were texting Lofa. I was telling you about Madden football.
Well, Madden the video game.
Madden football,
so
the video game.
Okay, so just for the listeners out there, I'm not a big gamer. I have never been like a big gamer. I'd play video games here and there in college, and even a little bit in downtimes when I was living by myself or whatever. I was just bored. I'd get into like Grand Theft Auto or something way back in the day, right? But I've never been like one that's like, I got to get Madden right when it comes out. Like, you know, I'll do some Mario Kart though, and I'll whoop some ass in some Mario Kart. But just not a crazy gamer. So we're sitting here, and he's like, "Hey, dude, Lofa is like a 98 rating, 99 rating on Madden." Which
right.
So I listen to a lot of podcasts. I listen to a lot of NFL players podcasts and some different stuff like that, and they're always talking about their Madden rating and this and that, and so I know a little bit about it from that standpoint. But so you told me that, I'm like, no way. So then I just hit him up and was like, hey, here, word on the street is you got like a 98 rating. And he's like, no way. Like, really? He goes, nah, I don't know what he said, but he said a bunch of different stuff. And so we had to pause and go in.
Take a picture.
Travis had to show me so I could take a picture and send it to him.
Yeah. And so long story short, with what I play, it's called Madden Ultimate Team. Came out about 10 years ago. It's basically you open a pack, a virtual pack. And this is the thing that Mike and Kyle give me a hard time about, because I probably spent a couple $1,000s on this overall. Not this season, but like overall a couple $1,000. Because I like to buy the virtual packs. I like to upgrade my team. Got a little extra money? Hey, I'll spend it on this. Or I'll lose it anyway at the casino, so it doesn't really matter. Either lose at the casino, lose it on Madden, but at least I'm improving Madden. So think of it that way. So that's how I justify it. But anyways, Lofa, they revealed a Lofa card, 87 this year. You got to have certain Seahawk cards to complete the set. Anyways, completed it, and then they upgraded him, and now you can upgrade him up to a 98. He's a 99 because I have other Seahawks on my teams boosting him, which, so I'm excited. Excited to have my Loaf. I got him yesterday. I'm stoked.
Nice work, Loaf.
Yeah.
If you're listening.
Yeah.
We're going to have him on here one of these days.
Is that a for real?
So for real.
It's a for real. All right. I'm excited about that. So we got a little distracted there. And I don't know how my editing's going to go or what my editing's going to go.
We'll make it work. We always do.
All right. So we got the Ellensburg. Oh, I drove to Ellensburg too.
So you make it like from Ellensburg to where I'm at Crescent Bar, you're like maybe like an hour and 10 minutes away from where I'm at.
Okay.
So you don't Ellensburg drive, add another hour and 10, hour and 15, hour and 20, whatever.
Okay. Well,
I know you drive like a freaking old lady. So
I do. I'm an old lady.
Maybe add 2 hours then.
Oh, and here's a hard recommend to anybody out there. Like, literally, if you are looking to get out and you're kind of like, what am I going to do for the next couple hours? You know, maybe you used to go to the movies. Maybe you used to go to the casino. Maybe you used to go out to the restaurant. Go grab some McDonald's or whatever.
No, don't go grab McDonald's.
Okay, fine. Go grab some, like,
how
support,
about this?
Support some local restaurant.
Yep.
But eat and drive all the way to the east side, hit the mountains, go over the pass, and you get to see that just different. Like you get to see a little more sun. You'll see a little more brown. You'll see a little dirt, a little clay. You'll see what?
A little dirt, a little clay.
Yeah, like that's a little different on the other side.
It's not as many trees, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you get to see like the different side of the state, and it kind of almost for me, it like helped me mentally for a moment. Like it was like, this is nice. Go outside, you kind of get a little vitamin D, feel a little wind, and then just get back in your car and drive home.
I agree with you. Like once you get over the pass, the sun hits usually by Easton or Clealum usually, and then it's like sunshine all the way over. Dude, I feel like I'm in a bubble on this side of the mountains, dude.
Yeah.
It's like even though we're like not in the city or anything,
right.
We're still in like, I guess the suburbs or rural areas. But still, dude, I feel like I'm like trapped over here.
And it's a busy trapped. It's like constantly like
but it's not
zoom.
Yeah.
Still, but even if you go east of the mountains, everyone's like, it's like the pace is like a little more like slowed down over there.
It's because red on that side, bro. It's the red side of the state.
It's the red side of the state.
Tommy Likey.
I know.
It's a little more laid back over there.
Yeah. So hey, that's my Sela. Is it Sela?
Sela.
That's what my wife says.
Right
now
next to Yakima?
Yeah. I never knew.
Sela.
I thought it was always Sela.
Sela. Selah.
That's where my brother-in-law lives. That's who we visited. By the way,
you know about this? I'm from the Seattle, Seattle.
Is that you?
No.
Who sings that?
Sir Mix-a-Lot, but I can't keep going because it gets into some pretty heavy.
It gets
vibes.
bad stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. We got to give some shout-outs to some of the supporters out there. Kellen Hall, Rachel Heater, thank you very much for supporting Full Buddy Cast. Thank you for buying T-shirts. Holly Graff as well. Anybody else out there looking to buy a T-shirt, $20, Full Buddy Cast Patreon. Hit it up. Also, just thank you very much to those guys. More questions for you.
Just real quick, on the next Full Buddy Cast tees.
Yeah.
Can we do one in like crimson and gray and get Go Cougs on the back? Or like a crimson and white maybe? Full Buddy Cast would be in white.
We can definitely talk about that.
And hit a Go Cougs on the back. Maybe we'll do a signature one. I'll freaking...
Oh, Go Cougs. So as long as I can't use a logo of theirs.
Just like Go Cougs.
That's fine by me.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll Go Cougs.
Yeah. You don't think I know that you can't use their logo?
Well, I don't know. just saying.
Come on, Richard.
Sorry. Hair Labor Day. You're not cutting that hair, by the way, till Labor Day?
No. And I mean...
Are you going mullet?
You know what's crazy? No, I'll turn it into an afro.
It looks already afro-ish.
No, wait till Labor Day, bro. It'll get big.
It's 4 months of...
It'll get big. It'll get real big. And well, actually, it won't get big. Like, but my so I have naturally curly hair, so my curls will just get bigger, like thumb-sized rings, big old rings on there. Hey,
are you trying to make me jealous?
No, people are telling me I look younger though, and I'm down with it.
I think it's the beard too. Your beard is a good color.
So, I got a tan too from being east, so
yeah. Well, burn more like, but yeah, I could see it.
That's just my blood pressure.
So
tell me what you did in Ellensburg. You just drove to Ellensburg.
Brother-in-law moved from Vegas. Haven't seen him since Vegas.
You moved from Vegas to Ellensburg?
Yeah. Well, Sela.
Why?
Job opportunity.
Oh, congrats.
Yeah. But he is a guy that he left Western Washington a few years ago, and let's just say that he just can't stand the politics over here. So he's much more happier being in Washington, but being on the east side, even though it's still kind of all one state. It's still
divided.
Yeah, it's still divided. We just had Mother's Day.
Mother's Day we did.
What'd you guys do?
Well, we were over at Crescent Bar. Sunday morning, woke up. Kate's parents live in Wenatchee. They got a nice big pool at their little place, or at their place in Wenatchee. Big yard, so the kids can swim, play, hang out. We had did a nice barbecue. My brother-in-law and I hit the store. Guess what? Didn't wear a mask.
Yeah, May 18th. We're all supposed to start wearing them.
Who says?
it might be like policy, not I know the government's saying, hey, this is a hard recommend, but May 18th, it might be that even businesses are like, listen, we have to comply. You can't enter a store. Like, no shirt, no service, no shoes, no service, no mask, no service.
That's what we're going to do forever now?
For now, I don't know. I don't have the answers, but all I know is that it sounds like that corporations might be jumping into that now.
Hey, this might be controversial for anybody that's listening, but you got to be out of your damn mind if you think I'm getting that shot when it comes out.
And not happening?
Not happening. No chance in hell. They're shoot a piece of rice in me and start freaking following me around town.
Oh, they're already tracking you.
No, they're not.
On your phone?
Yeah, but it's not the same as having a piece of freaking... Not happening, dude.
Do you think it's the mark of the beast?
Not happening.
Did you hear the HR 6666? 4 sixes in a row?
What's that?
HR 66666. 4 sixes. You can Google it. It was put in. It's one of the senators out there is putting this thing together. It's for tracking.
It's not happening with this guy. Not happening, bro.
What did you do for Mother's Day?
Okay, so
no mask. Walked right in.
Went to the store. What did we get? Well, we had to go to the store because the ladies drink a lot of champagne, so we were out of champagne. Had to go load up on champagne again.
Really?
And then we grabbed some other stuff. We had some meat for the grill already, but we loaded up. Got some steak kebabs. Got some chicken kebabs. Got some of these like they're called flanking short ribs. They're the real thin short ribs, but they got the little round bones in them. You know, you just basically drag them across the grill. We marinated some of those. What else did we get? We just barbecued a bunch of stuff, made some good grub on the green egg. My father-in-law's kids swam in the pool. We all hung out outside, got tan, had a fire at night, little, gas fire pit next to the pool area that they have. Mm-hmm. It was a great day. Woke up at 5 on Monday morning and came home.
And then what did the kids get?
So Saturday, they've been over there the whole time, so it's hard to get them get a gift.
And like no school, so there's no craft projects going on.
So listen.
I'm listening.
Saturday at Crescent Bar, probably like 10 or 15 of the moms all got together at one of the other moms' house for moms and mimosas. And I had my kids, and my brother-in-law was there with me, Chris, and he's got twin girls, so they were there with my 3 girls. And then ended up, the other moms started dropping off all their little girls. So I set up the picnic tables, got the coloring paper out, got the pens out. Chris and I sat in the sun, drank beers. They all made Mother's Day cards for all the moms.
Oh, there we go.
So we got that all set up. Took them all up on the golf cart for ice cream. Soaked me for about $30 for ice cream cones. That's how many kids I had with me. I basically won Dad of the Year that day. And then, I just got Kate. Kate wanted like a Lululemon gift card or something, so I got that for her. What about you? What'd you do for Mother's Day?
Well, here's the thing. Here's the biggest. So I went live, and people were like, I'm like, I don't know what to do for moms. I don't have a craft thing. I'm not good at this. And, they said, somebody had said, hey, go to the dollar store. Go to the dollar store. And I was like, that's not a bad idea. Now I know.
What?
Well,
you get some steaks?
Take your... No.
Well, have you seen the signs that say premium steaks at the dollar store? I assure you those are not premium.
Yes.
But premium spelt wrong, so it's like it's a knockoff steak. It's like a cow toe.
I typing disappointed to somebody here real quick. Disappointed. But
what'd you get at the dollar store, bro?
Took my daughter, 4-year-old, almost 4, month away, and I said, pick out what you want from mommy. I'm not going to tell you. So she walked around the store. She picked out 2 sun hats, pink ones, to be twins with mom that she would wear in her mom. Okay.
And you didn't help her with anything?
Nothing.
Okay.
2 squirt guns.
Nice.
One for her, one for mom. They can go play squirt guns.
Okay.
And bubbles that they can do bubbles together.
It's a pretty good idea. Actually.
Dude, Cost me $5. I looked like a friggin' heartfelt romantic.
What
Genius.
What did you get her?
She's not my mom.
She's the mother of your child.
It doesn't matter. No, I got her like a flower pot with that looked like a watering can from QFC.
Nice. Throw some succulents in there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. And then
Is she having to get you any succulents in there?
not yet. That's Father's Day.
Oh.
But yeah, so that was. Then for my mom, we had him come over. I cooked for her mom. Her mom drove over with her bro, and then cooked some breakfast up, fried eggs.
Does her mom live on the east side too?
No, actually, she lives in Sumner. She lives not too far away.
Nice.
So.
What'd you cook?
So Jamie did some
So you didn't cook?
Some coffee cake. She did that without me knowing, but I made some pancakes, bacon, and fried eggs.
You didn't get on the grill that day? Wasn't it like 90 over here?
For breakfast.
What'd you do for the rest of the day? They just had breakfast and you told them.
Jamie didn't want to eat dinner. Well, she didn't. She wanted me to do anything. It was windy.
Hey, real quick. If you are in the state of Washington, especially the west side, and it's 80, 90 out, and your wife tells you she doesn't want to eat, that means take your ass to the store, get some stuff, and fire up the grill.
So what I did,
or grow a set of nuts and grill.
I grilled the day before. I grilled the day before that.
I grill every day.
This wind. It was so windy here, Joey. It was so windy.
I was in Eastern Washington. You don't think it was windy there?
No, I don't think it was as windy as it was here.
It was really windy here because I came home and it looked like a shitstorm in my yard.
Yeah, so I'm not going to try and get freaking coals flying into my face every time I open up the grill.
Rookie.
So what I did is I drove
You're a rookie.
to Athena's or whatever it is, Anthony's or Athena's, and I got my wife what she wanted. She's been craving this.
Here?
Yeah, craving this for weeks.
Where is that?
It's over by Charlie's Cafe. It's a little food truck, Greek food, and she wanted a gyro, and I got her beef and lamb gyro. She's been dying for one. Surprised her with it when she woke up from her nap, and she's like, "No way!" Like, here you go. She didn't even tell me. I knew. Okay, so that's the second. That's the second best thing I could do.
I see you, Casanova.
There we go.
I see you, Casanova.
And I've got to buy her a friggin' golf driver. She wants a golf driver, so I am going to get her a Mother's Day gift she wants a women's golf driver.
You got her some succulents in a water pot.
That's what I do. I go above and beyond.
I like your style.
That's why I'm in debt. So,
you know where you got to go?
Where?
Go to the pawn shop.
Really?
Dude, I got Kate this is years ago, but I got her basically a brand new set of Titleist women's clubs for the same price you'd buy a driver.
Really?
Brand new driver, yeah.
I love
you got to look.
Your style.
You got to look.
I'm going to the pawn shop from now on for Mother's Day.
Dude, you got to look. No,
that's a great Mother's Day. Anniversaries too and birthdays.
No, I didn't say that.
Great call.
I'm saying
I like it.
a set. How much is she going to golf really? Because Kate golfed,
probably 20 times this summer.
Kate golf really?
Yeah.
Kate golfed with her clubs. I sent her to lessons. She did lessons. She'd go to the driving range, and then I took her out on the golf course and golfed with her maybe one time. And after all the lessons in the driving range and everything, the first hit went directly left, and so I just kept going on the golf cart. And she played with her sister behind us. You
were that upset?
No, I was joking. But
dude, I'm playing
I would like her to get into golf. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not real good at golf right now either. But if I can get to the driving range I almost went yesterday. I should have. If I can get to the driving range every once in a while, my game gets a lot better.
I almost broke 100, and that's hard for me.
When do you want to go? I'll go. Let's go tomorrow.
I can't. I work tomorrow.
Let's go right now.
I can't go right now.
Why?
Because I'm recording. Oh. But next Wednesday, I'm off. Jamie might be off too. I might be golfing with her next Wednesday. But we'll be golfing. I want to golf bad. I'm crushing it, Joe.
You only play Enumclaw though.
Yeah, so?
Which Enumclaw is a sweet course.
It's gotten a lot better too, especially with the new owners, and they flip flop. The new back nine, the old back when we were
when
now
high school, it's the back nine.
It's the same.
I played it last year.
Isaac's done a good job.
They flipped it though. And hole 2, which is now hole 10, 11.
Yeah.
Off the hill that goes around, you got it kind of dog legs.
Well,
right
now
around.
it's hole 2 again.
They switched it back to the original.
Yeah, this year.
Okay. Well, hole 2, that place that used to be a swamp.
Yeah.
Dude.
And now they've actually, the new owners have said no more hitting off that hill.
Where do you hit from?
It's now a par 3. So you drive down the hill and you go past the little swamp area where it's like really wet.
Yeah.
And they put boxes there, but they're going to build this summer.
The hill anymore?
No.
Dude, that was half the fun.
I know.
Trying to
curve it around the friggin' mountain. I know. I don't know if they're going to do anything. I know they're building boxes. So I don't know if they're going to still build boxes from
Who are
up
the new
top.
owners? When did they show up?
Taco Time owners, sounds like. The people that own Taco Time are now the owners of golf course. But they've already put a bunch of money into it. You can tell. They've limbed out a lot of trees.
Is Isaac still the main dude?
Yeah.
There? He's the head cheese?
Yeah.
How long has he been there? A long time, huh?
Long time.
Yeah. Nice.
All right, so we got a few more things before we go record another one. But let's see. Oh,
You got any more questions from
Hollywood? We'll do that here in a second.
Okay.
I got one for you though.
Talk to me.
Okay, so 2 questions. First question, we did this today.
You said you had one for me.
Well, I'm gonna have 2, but the first one is music you listen to that might surprise people that you listen to. Like for me, I'll say mine so that it gives you some time to think.
I already got it.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead though. I feel like this is your podcast and you want to take it first. So go.
Well, no, I was going to give you time.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I like Hall & Oates.
Okay.
I like no, won't go for that. No,
Why do you gotta sing?
No can do because you love it.
No.
And then I like War. All day, all day,
War?
all day.
What you know about us?
Ooh. Wow.
See?
That was really
that's
good.
the war song right there.
That
bro.
is Lowrider, absolutely. Also,
That's the war song.
Why Can't We Be Friends? And I think there's one more.
I feel like you're just basically just saying the Days and Confused soundtrack right now.
It could be the Days and Confused contract soundtrack could be just all war.
That
songs.
movie, bro. That movie right there might be one of my all-time favorites.
Up top 5.
Top 5 for sure.
Wow.
Days and Confused.
You know
Dude, you know how many great actors are in that movie, and that you didn't even know who they were.
It's funny to look back on that.
Ben
now.
Affleck, Matthew McConaughey, whoever.
All those guys that you don't know their names, but you've seen them.
No, they're still in movies.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm saying you don't know their names, but you're like, oh yeah, that guy's from that
Wasn't
movie.
it freaking I don't remember his name. What's his name? It starts with an R. He's like a sportcaster now.
Rob Riggle?
No, Rappaport.
Oh, Rappaport. I can't stand that guy.
He's like on Barstool, right?
Well, not anymore. They fired him like 2 years ago. It was awesome. I hate that guy.
Okay.
Hate him. Hate him.
I'm wondering if it was the same dude. He looks like one of the dudes.
It probably was him. But what about you? What's your music? Let's go.
Sorry, dude. Let's finish my beer. My music, I'm super into, and you probably know this because you hear the beginning of the podcast, but I'm super into like Hawaiian music.
That's right.
Super, super, super into Hawaiian music. I love it because actually, you know what? I recommend if you guys have never that type of music chills me out big time, and it puts a smile on my face when I listen to it. It makes me feel like I'm in Hawaii, or it makes me feel like I'm super chill. The reason I really got it, and I always liked it, like I spent a lot of time in Hawaii, like back and forth from there, and just was blessed to be able to vacation there quite a bit when I was younger. But when I was there, I'd like fall in love with it. Like you'd think of like your normal like reggae, like you think of Bob Marley, you think of like whatever. But honestly, when I was playing in Denver, the dude that was right next to me was from Hawaii, and he had like another dude that played on our team, and both of their wives and their kids and their cousins were living in there, and it's like a 2-bedroom, which is awesome. That's just their family, like that's just what they do. And so we'd have like days off, and it'd be 80 or 90 in Denver, and it'd be like, all right, pool party down at the pool. We got you guys. Come down, bring beers. And so we'd show up with beers, and they'd have like the spam musabi, which is basically spam wrapped with rice wrapped around with seaweed around it. They'd have all their like chicken and like the short ribs that I was just telling you about, like the flank and short rib, like so much food, dude, so much food. And the family environment with them is unbelievable. And so they'd always be playing it, and they were like right next door to me. So we'd hang out, we'd do whatever. And so eventually I was just like, bro, here's my iPod. Load that thing with all the songs you got. Because it would be playing from the time they woke up to the time they went to bed. And it was nonstop, and it would just continue to play. And it was just like
soothing,
the
and,
feel good music
right.
and the vibe of it. Like, I love it. And so when I got back from Denver, like, I really started getting into it.
When did you get that tat?
I got this tat actually from.
I was going to say.
I started with his cousin, and I have like a half sleeve with like a koi fish on it, and I got flowers on it from my daughters wrapped in it, and I've had it worked on since then. But his cousin was like an up and coming tattoo artist, and so I started promoting him amongst the team, and so dudes would come over and get tattoos from him, and I was like the last dude because I was like, I gotta make sure this dude's legit before I have him tap me. But he did really good work, and I've had so anyways, him and I basically like destroyed my knee when I was in Denver, and so I was home just basically rehabbing it there, and so he was right there, and he wasn't a player, so he'd come over and we'd have beers and
just hang out
and
chill.
And he'd tap me up and we'd just hang out, man.
So
we built a great relationship, but like that like family environment and like the I guess like the rapport, or like the love they have for each other and their family and their people around them, if they accept you, like if you're in that core, dude, it like changed my life. It was like that music is like, I love it. I listen to it all the time.
That's what I was gonna, like. You kind of have that Hawaiian vibe a little bit. Now I don't know if it's because you got that little dust in your hair right now, looking sun-kissed hair.
You know what's crazy is my dad's adopted. I don't know anything about it, so
you kind of got this like.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't see. If I were to put you in a culture, I would say that just like chill vibed. Like I don't see. You don't look like a redneck. You don't look like some southern boy. You look like
I just love it.
A Hawaiian guy, just chilling.
I just think that like I feel like in my heart of hearts, like love and family are like the most important thing in the world, right? Obviously, but and when I say family, that doesn't necessarily mean like my wife and daughters, right? Or my core, my blood. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like family can be a lot more than that, like with friends and whatever. You know what I'm saying?
That could be the meaning of life.
Actually, that is the meaning of life.
We nailed it. We did it. Here, cheers.
Who's we? We
started out.
You got a mouse in your pocket? I'm pretty sure I said it.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. You.
I'm joking.
You figured it out.
I'm joking.
We're so proud of you.
I'm joking. I'm joking. But that's the type of music I love. But don't get me wrong. I listen to it. I listen to everything. I listen to gangster rap. I listen to a ton of Hawaiian music. And like, I really encourage you guys to listen to some Hawaiian music. Listen to J Boog, Eration, Fiji. Like, check it out. There's some really good stuff out there. It'll put a smile on your face, especially in these times. It sucks.
Yeah, we need it. You need that vibe to just kind of chill and enjoy. Everyone, thanks for chilling and enjoying Full Buddy Cast. Hollerin with Hollenbeck for the ages. We talked about what the meaning of life is. We looked at that beautiful hair. That hair is just gorgeous. Thanks, man. We talked about the 98 overall Lofa Tutupu. Did he play for the University of Hawaii? Who did he play for? No, USC.
SC.
He played at USC.
He played for Pete Carroll at SC.
Really?
He came back and played with Pete here.
Was he was Scal at USC the same time?
So I was in my
2001.
He must have came out he came out later than that. Loaf came out. Hold on, I'll tell you, bro. He came out in. I'll tell you.
You better.
He was born in '82, so he's 2 years younger than me. So he came out in 2005 draft to the Seahawks.
2005,
second round pick.
So he probably wasn't there when Scal was there. All right. Well, anyway, we talked about a lot. We talked about your hair. We talked about Loaf. We talked about the meaning of life. We talked about Ellensburg and driving and music and just enjoying your lives. So
appreciate you guys listening. Sorry it's been so long that we haven't been in the studio, but turns out there's some weird shit going on right now.
Yeah, weird stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and
weird shit
that we're gonna record some more weird shit about the weird shit for the weird shit.
I gotta go pee,
and he's gotta pee. Thanks everybody for listening. About to record another one. Take care.